Mont Saint-Michel is a small UNESCO World Heritage Site located on the island just off of the coast of the region of Lower Normandy in northern France. The island is best known as the site of the spectacular and well-preserved Norman Benedictine Abbey of Saint Michel at the winding street and convoluted architecture of medieval town. The island has held strategic fortification since ancient time and since 88th century AD has the seat of the monastery from which draw its name. The structural composition of the town exemplifies the feudal society constructed it on the top, the god, the abbey, and the monastery, and below this is the great halls. Then at the end of the bottom is the walls of the fishermen and the moat was on the dried land as sea levels rose erosion reshaped the coastal landscape and several outcroppings of the granite or granulite emerged in the bay having resisted the wear and tear of the ocean. How to get to one of the most beautiful places in France? There are 4 ways to get from Manila to Mont Saint-Michel Abbey via train, car ferry, or plane. First, you can fly from Manila bound to Rennes train for 28 hours and 28 minutes. Second, you can fly from Manila bound to Paris CDG train for 29 hours and 38 minutes. Third, you can fly from Manila bound to Brussels train for 29 hours and 36 minutes. And last, you can fly from Manila bound to Jersey's car ferry for 32 hours and 28 minutes. When planning your trip to Mont Saint-Michel, the first thing to consider is the calendar of tide. The calendar of tide? Yes, because it will influence what views you will have, and also in extreme high tide, the access to the place can be limited for few hours. When it is low tide, you will hardly see any water from.
Our target market is sightseeing cultural tourists because there are many things to see on the island, including multiple museums, hotels, restaurants, and boutiques. Also, tourists will admire its medieval architecture on their own. The first responsibility of the tourist is don't abandon your garbage. Keep it with you until you find the trash can. Second, respect cultural norms. Part of being a responsible tourist is knowing when and how to respect cultural norms. Not only it is a tenet of responsible tourism, but it also the best way to make new friends and set the stage for the honest, genuine, and respectful conversation. And last, know your destination. Being a tourist, you should know where you are and where to go for you to explore and enjoy the destination.